Did you hear the BS they're doing to me?
Pardon?
Did you hear the BS they're doing to me? I got suspended indefinitely, but I appealed it and I got the deferment. They a couple of, what was it, in Dover, the 48 team gave me 2 sets of tires. I kept one set, and I said, well, there's another team needs a set. You mind if I give it to them? And I gave it to them. They didn't bring their tires to Goodyear. The kid didn't know what he was doing. He was brought onto the hauler.
They blamed you.
Right, they blamed me. And then they had Pat go say that, the next week in Charlotte, after we were down that I was vulgar, that I was making scenes, all this kind of stuff. Then I do it. You've known me how long?
Yeah, that's the way Chad is.
Yeah.
And Chad's who's in charge of all that shit in our side now.
Well, I know, but still, have you ever once heard me go off in the garage or anything and be vulgar or anything in all these years? And all of a sudden, I'm this bad person that, goes off and does, off the whim. I'm like, no, I went up to Pat, because afterwards, Wayne Orton went to all these teams that gave us tires. He said, we need tires. And told him not to give them to us. And I'm like,
Wayne's knew better.
Yeah, exactly. So then I went up to Pat, because every time teams were still giving us, because they know me. I've been there too long. I got a lot of good friends. And Wayne, not Wayne, but Pat was going up and telling him, hey, man, you're not supposed to give that guy tires, man. He's no good. I went up to Pat and said, man, you can't do that. I'm like, you have no right to tell a team they can't give me tires. He said, well, I'm just doing my job. And I said, well, Pat, that's BS. So then later on the day, right before the race, Andy stops me as I'm going to pit road, and I'm crew chief in his team now, and they escorted me out of the track. Have you ever heard of them escorting everybody out of the track before a race for BS? Forget an argument with somebody? Are you kidding me?
That's what my deal is. I cornered Chad about something he told us which was wrong.
Right.
And he flipped out on me.
Yeah.
I just told him. I said, well,
talking about Chad Little?
Yeah. And I said, you need to man up.
Right.
He didn't like that.
Well, he came up to me and he goes, this integrity thing, integrity this, integrity that in the sport. Am I uphill?
Integrity.
I know,
None.
He doesn't. I know. None. I couldn't believe the stuff they were saying about me.
Well, they're afraid I'm going to sue them because the meeting I had with them, I have my phone here and I have that app.
Right.
And when they talked to me the following Tuesday, and I said, I sent the whole conversation to my attorney, and they said, what do you mean the conversation? I said, take the whole fucking thing.
Right.
And I said, and our work laws are based out of Florida. I said, Florida doesn't have right to work laws. And I said, yes, I was talking about leaving. I said, but he's trying to fire me. And I said, you legally can't do that. And I said, I'm not going to sue you. I said, I'm not put together that way. Mm-hmm. I said, that motherfucker's going to get you in a lawsuit.
Right.
And then I said, then you're going to hear my voice.
Right. Well, I got a lot of video, too, of them with their bullshit.
Well, you got to keep it.
Yeah. It's BS what they're doing to me. I have a 16-year career, and they're trying to ruin me. Because of their BS. I couldn't believe it. They were bringing stuff up from years ago when I would, do super. I had a check that bounced at me from one of those teams. We all get teams that bounce checks. Their check bounced, so what am mine check? So I went to court and I told the judge, and he said, well, you don't legally responsible. I said, fine, whatever, And so it is what it is. They wanted he bounces checks, I'm like, it was unbelievable. It was just, they have no integrity at all right now, and I cannot believe what they're doing to me. It's two people that have been in this sport. Me and you have been forever. Treat people great, treat people well, and they shit on us. They can't find one official that could ever say I went off on anybody. I've always treated every official with respect.
That 2 days you worked on that car, you should have flipped out.
Yeah. And I didn't. I sat there and I got
tired of seeing you work on it. No, they weren't going to let you race it.
Yeah. I tried though. Got to give a guy.
Warren gave him his dirt track car for. And said if you can fix it, you can run it. Well, until we had about that much bond on the front, the guys in the Arca deal were saying, Ron and them were saying, well, I don't care what he's not allowed to race. And I'm thinking the fucking guy's been on for hours. So I walked out and told him, look, whatever you're doing, they're not going to let you race it anyhow. Right. Hell, that was 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
But they were like, do everything and then say, no, you can't run it.
Right.
That's ignorant.
Right. Yeah, you should have seen the stuff they went through in that hearing. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, lie after lie after. And Pat, too, from Goodyear. How many times did you see Pat from Goodyear flip out?
Pat tried to take Gina's one girlfriend out, the one with the big boobs.
Right.
Told her that he was single and on and on and on. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he steps very lightly around me.
Yeah.
Because she said to me, she said, he's a neat guy. And I said, well, what about his wife? He's not married. I said, fuck, he's not.
Right.
Barb, the one that she brings, the real tall girl.
I never seen her.
Oh.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Russ was always, he still is in love with her.
Good.
All right, guys, have fun.
Will do.
Yeah. We drove all the way here from Phoenix.
So do we.
It was, yeah. Don't they fly you guys?
Yeah,
I drive the truck.
driver.
Oh, you drive the truck. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I drove the whole way here from Key West.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, are you lucky? Yeah.
On
Wow.
Buster's gas cart.
There you go.
No, actually, I was smart enough to fill it up when I got here. So I made it there and back, and now I need gas.
I like Buster. They never go. I've never had a problem with not one official ever. And for them to say this stuff about me is unbelievable.
Who you work for?
I'm Mike Harmon now. But I work on a bunch of different teams. And just I'm going through some garbage with some political garbage with NASCAR.
We don't ever have political problems.
Right, yeah. Just like Wayne Aunt never said not to give us tires, too, Mike Dillon was the one that came up to me and goes, because I had the 3 team, I've known him forever. I was, I've been like, I'm in this sport forever. And they give me tires every single weekend because we need them. We can't survive without them. And I go up to the 3 guy and he goes, man, NASCAR said we can't give you no tires anymore. I said, who from NASCAR? He goes, Wayne called me and said, I can't give you tires. I said, are you serious? He goes, yeah, go talk to Mike Dillon. So I went up to Mike Dillon and Mike Dillon goes, yeah, dude, Wayne said, no, we can't give you nothing. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so I asked Wayne about it, and I did the same thing you did. Recorded Mike Dillon and everything like that. And I showed him, I was like, what do you mean you said you could? You said, I'm like, why would Mike Dillon, of all people, say, you can't give this guy tires? Why would he lie about that?
What was the reason?
Because of the week before, there was a misconception of tires that the 48 team gave me, and that Wayne thought that they were giving to us, and they were giving to us. And what the problem was is I got 2 sets, and I kept one and gave the other set to Carl Long, the 13. The idiot kid comes up, and I told him, when he comes and gets it, because we have to, physically take on that team, take that car, them tires to Goodyear and exchange them. I can't take his tires there. So I told the kid, go to Goodyear, and you need wheels. I even text Carl, you got a text him saying, you have to go to Goodyear and, swap wheels. Yeah. The kid took the tires to the hauler. After the race is over, tires went to Champion. They never scrapped them out because they go on a hauler. Next morning, the 48 team goes to get their allotment. They can't get a set because they're missing a set. And they made this big old thing about lies about me and saying that I stole a set of tires. I'm like, you cannot steal a set of tires. It's impossible for you to run a set of tires that are not yours. You'll get busted like that because all the sensors and stuff they got around the track. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, we were talking about him, the same thing. Chad Little I went to the first hearing, I'm like, they bombarded me with tons of lies. Lies after lie after lie. It was unbelievable. The next hearing, though, there's no way they can get around it because they're stuck with that story. Like I said, everyone's gone. I'm like, I ain't worried about it. I never lied. I don't have to think about anything. It's the same thing every time. Well, now you're stuck with that lie. You cannot change it because it's just crazy. 16 years, same thing. 16 years in the sport, just trying to destroy my life. Wow, it's crazy. Well, you guys enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna go get him.
Have a good.
Yep. Thank you, sir.